What is up, YouTube? It is it is the Masked Man, and I'm here again for another video. Just chilling out, hanging out in the place to be, Shreveport, Louisiana. Seeing how everybody's feeling, seeing how everybody's doing. Bad news, my car is on the fritz again. I don't know what's wrong with that goddamn car. That car's a pain in the ass to me. Never get a Dodge Avenger. Never get a Dodge Avenger. Those are not really good cars. Those are not really good cars. There's no reason to get those cars. Those cars suck. Those cars, they suck. It looks like I'm not even watching me right now. But I still see me on. So hopefully that rectifies itself. What is going on with the YouTube today? What is going on with the YouTube today? I don't know. That goddamn noise. Well, it looks like my shit didn't pop back up. That's good. Just waiting for some people to come on up in the chat. Just waiting for some people to come on up in the chat. What's going on? What is going on? What is going on? Well, until somebody comes up on in the chat, let me go to TMZ.com and see what's going on. It looks like Tracy Morgan is getting split from his wife. That's not surprising. I'm not shocked that Tracy Morgan is splitting from his wife. He seemed like a nigga that's hard to deal with. And he seemed like he just get random bad bitches that don't really love him. So that's not a real shocker by any stretch of the imagination. That's not a real shock. So man, I hate that my car is acting stupid. Ain't really no place to go. That's the only good thing. It ain't really nowhere to go besides the supermarket, but it's just nice to have your own car so that you can come and go as you please, so that you're not really hunkered down with having to borrow somebody else's shit. My car is acting up all the time. All the time it want to act an ass. All the time, my car wants to act an ass. It's just some fucking bullshit. Some fucking bullshit, man. But I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I can't get a new car because I don't have a real income coming in like that. I get a very small amount of money. If I got like 1,500 from disability, if I got that much money, then I can get me a new car. pay a little note, and be easy. But that's not the reality of the situation. That's not the reality of the situation. I come on here and I just meander around for about 30 minutes till somebody comes on up in the chat. But let's see what's going on. Like I said, let me read the story about Tracy. Let me read that story, see what's going on. Tracy Morgan. Tracy Morgan is pulling the plug on his marriage. He and his wife, Megan Woolover, have split, and he says they're headed for a divorce. In a statement, Tracy tells TMZ, sadly, after nearly 5 years of marriage, Megan and I are filing for divorce. This is a challenging time for all involved. Tracy and Megan met way back in 2011, and their relationship started with a blind date. They announced their engagement later that year at the Emmy Awards and had their first child, daughter Maven, in July 2013. Tracy and Megan finally tied the knot on August 23rd, 2015. Megan stuck by Tracy's side to his painful ordeal with Walmart when a truck driver slammed into his limo in June 2014, killing his close friend Jane McNair and leaving the comedian in a wheelchair for several months. As we reported, Tracy settled his lawsuit with Walmart and was allegedly for a whopping $90 million. Tracy and Megan walked down the aisle 14 months after his horrific crash. It's not clear what led to the split or if they have a prenup. Yeah, man, Tracy Morgan. Tracy Morgan getting a divorce from his wife. Sad shit. Sad shit, man. Sad shit. It's a shame that Hollywood couples don't last longer. It's a shame that Hollywood couples don't really last that long. But it just goes with the territory, I guess. And that's not really a Hollywood couple. That's just a Hollywood man. That woman, she wasn't anything of consequence. She was just with Tracy. I think next time he gonna get him a white woman. Tracy, I think he tired of these woes. I think he tired of going through it. Let me see what other story I can find. Republican Senator David Perdue, own up to your anti-Semitic ad, coward, says Jewish Democrat opponent. Anti-Semitism is some weird shit. That's really just it's anti-Semitic. If we say it's anti-Semitic, it doesn't necessarily have to be anti-Semitic. It's just if we say it's anti-Semitic, it's anti-Semitic. Boo-hoo. You know, it's crazy, man. I don't know. I may do 45 minutes today to make sure that nobody comes through. I ain't really got nothing to do today except get an oil change and maybe put some antifreeze in my car. Yeah, man. I still have trouble talking to real people. I still have trouble with that. I don't know what it is. Maybe I feel like I can't really open up to them, to the people I'm talking to. Maybe I feel like I can't open up and be myself. So I have to be silent and let them do all the leading and let them do all the talking. Yeah, it's a sad situation, but it is what it is. Hopefully, I find somebody who can mentor me, who can really teach me some things and teach me how to get some shit done. Hopefully, I can find that. That would be great if I could get somebody who could really show me how to make some shit happen in my life and improve my life. That'd be wonderful. Let's see what other story I can talk about. Okay. Awesome video. Musician records meteor for the ages. NBA, zero new COVID-19 positive, 344 players tested. Well, I guess that's good. Tiffany Haddish says racism makes her fear having children. You're already kind of an old bitch. She already kind of old. You're kind of old to be having children. You're over 40. You're over 40 already. I don't know what you talking about. Mm-hmm. Skittle memory. Ooh. Really ain't shit to say, man. When ain't nobody in the chat, ain't really shit to say. I'm just sort of meandering, just sort of cheering, just sort of trucking along. I don't expect anybody to really watch these videos, especially not all the way through. I ain't got nothing to talk about. I ain't got nothing to talk about. I'm not a real good conversationalist. I'm not good at speaking. You know this. Well, I try to do what I can. I try to do what I can from time to time. Try to make it a little interesting. See what other stories is going on. Yeah, NBA test for Kate Beckinsale. Now that's a fine white woman. That's a fine white woman. Kanye West growing campaign staff vows we're serious about running. Mm. Yeah, man. I may just do 30 or 30 or 35 and just roll on up out of here. See if I get on a car working. Yeah, man. Interesting thing. Kanye West still want to run for president. You're not gonna win, nigga. You're not gonna win. So why are you running? Why are you wasting everybody's time? Just wasting everybody's time running late and shit. Man. Don't make no sense. Kanye is trying to do. Don't make no sense. Yeah. One of the funniest skits I done seen in a while is the lesbian homie by Big Ja. It's a funny ass skit. A sketch. Funny ass sketch. Really, really funny. Looked like I had some technical difficulties. Looked like I had some technical difficulties. But I'm back. I'm back. Don't seem like nobody gonna come through today either. Maybe it's just gonna be the strong and silent type. That's all good. I do these just to do them. I do them just to do them. I don't do them for any particular reason, for any particular purpose. I do them just to do them, and try to have a good time with myself. Mm. Hopefully, I can get my car back running right. Hopefully, it's a simple thing. It just takes antifreeze or something. I'm gonna try putting some antifreeze in there, see if that works. See if that works. Hopefully, it does. Hopefully, it fixes the problem, and I can be rolling. And everything be copacetic. I got to get 2 teeth removed. I've been procrastinating on that. I'm gonna wait till after this COVID shit breaks out before I do that. I ain't trying to be up in no hospital. You're having major dental surgery with the whole COVID thing breaking out. Nah, that ain't the business. And I'm a little scared too. I'm a little scared. If you build it, they will come. It's what they say. If you build it, they will come. Maybe so, maybe no. I don't know. Yeah, man. Just coming on to talk to the people, man. Just coming on to talk to the people. Ain't nobody in the, if ain't nobody in the chat, makes it kind of difficult to have a conversation, to have it back and forth. Makes it kind of difficult. But you know, you live and you try. Try to make things happen. So I had to write a song, my nigga, just to let you know that you still my nigga. Whoa, wow. Singing that old school R. Kelly. Singing that old school R. Kelly. I mean, even though there ain't nobody in here watching the chat, I still kind of enjoying myself. I'm still kind of having a good time. I'm still kind of having a good time. So that means the efficacy of doing this was righteous. The efficacy of doing this was some righteous shit. It was some righteous shit. It wasn't a total. It wasn't a total bust. Well, we almost at the end. You're almost at the end. To find that calm, it's important. It's important to find your calm. It's important to find your rhythm. It's important to find that good groove that you can be comfortable being yourself, being your natural self in. And that's what I'm working towards. I'm working towards being just being my natural self. It doesn't seem like nobody gonna come through. Okay. Kanye West, this is TMZ.com. Kanye West is getting super serious in his bid for the White House. His campaign is beefing up his staff and bringing in tons of folks with political know-how. Sources close to Kanye tell TMZ Yeezy's hired a crack team of political advisors and people with experience to help him navigate how to get on the ballot in more states. We're told Kanye's advisors are hiring people to work on the campaign. They're also recruiting volunteers, and they've contracted third-party organizations to assist with the spreading campaign awareness and getting boots on the ground across the United States. Our sources say the campaign's main objective right now is gathering enough signatures to get Kanye on the ballot in each of the remaining states. We're told volunteers are canvassing for signatures in West Virginia, hitting popular spots like restaurants and shopping malls, and campaign staffers are working in New York, ahead of Thursday's deadline to qualify for the ballot. In West Virginia, the Secretary of State's office tells us that Kanye needs 7,144 signatures by Monday to get on the ballot. If Yeezy gets enough if Yeezus, I guess that's what they said. If Yeezus gets enough signatures, it would trigger a review to verify every person is indeed a registered voter. TMZ broke the story. Kanye's facing a huge hurdle back in his home state of Illinois, where there are several objections over the validity of signatures gathered to get Ye on that state's ballot. As we reported, Yeezus already submitted paperwork to get on the ballot in New Jersey, Oklahoma, Illinois, and Missouri. Now Kanye is setting his sights on West Virginia and New York behind a beefed up campaign staff. Yeah, Kanye is serious. But how serious is that? Yeah, Kanye means it. Who cares? Trying to give Danielle a chance to get on up in here before I get on up out. I'm gonna give it to about 40. If she don't come up on in here then I gotta get on up out of here. Yeah, just waiting to see if somebody gonna come on up in the chat, man. Hopefully it won't be like this always. It won't be like this always. Let me check something else. Check something else. Hmm. Well, apparently Ring Shooter was trying to get in the chat yesterday, but he couldn't get in. I don't know what's going on with this damn thing. But yeah, I'm about to call it. I'm about to call it. Nobody came through today. That's okay. We have a good time, whether people come through or not. We have a good time. Let's give it a little bit longer. Well, you try. You try. You live and you try. Try to make some shit happen. I'm gonna go till 40. I'm gonna go till 40 and I'm gonna call it a day. I already went longer than I wanted to go without anybody up in here. Well, it seems like that's it. It seems like that's it for today. It was good coming on here talking. It was cathartic. Good coming on here speaking. It was pleasurable to me. I had a good time. Now I'm about to go get this oil change. I ain't really got much else to say. I ain't really got much else to say. I just need to put myself around talkers, people who like to talk, and feed off of them, feed off of their energy and what they got to say. Really learn how to take notes and break down what people are talking about and do different things like that. But other than that, I ain't really got much else going. I ain't really got this goddamn computer. Hate a fucking Mac. It's supposed to be some of the best computers, but I hate their functionality. You don't know how to do a goddamn thing on them. Well, that's it. That's as long as I can wait for the day. I gave it 40 minutes. This goddamn thing. I gave it 40 minutes. I gave it a good try. We'll see what's popping tomorrow. I see what's popping tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day. Have a good afternoon. Peace.